All right, what's up, family? So we got this one here. It's gonna be dealing with business. So any of y'all out there doing business, man or woman, small business, big business, don't matter what type of business. And we're gonna title this one. I'm gonna title it actually, Landlords, Keep It Professional. But when I say landlord, it also applies to business.
So all around people who have businesses.
You got a business, keep it professional.
I agree.
For all business people, keep it professional. But the reason I said landlords, because I'm thinking of some personal stuff we've been through, but one of our properties back in the days, you got to remember, people will try you. They will definitely try you. And if you let them, remember the saying your mom used to tell you when you was a kid, or your grandparents, or your father, they would say, boy, I give you an inch, you take a mile. And that's how a lot of people will try to do with you. If you give them an inch, and like I said, they will try you if you allow it. Because the moment they try you and they see you allow this, oh, they're going to try a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, because they go through your emotions. We are emotional creatures. And we're so quick to feel sorry or feeling, kind of offended with people. But there are certain extent where you say to yourself, no, it is a limit. It is a limit to really say to yourself, nah, I'm not going to be falling into people's little
nonsense.
Games. Like, nonsense games.
I'll give y'all a prime example. Remember one of the properties we had, right? I remember this one lady, rent was due. You know what she told? She always had excuses, but I wasn't going for her. What's the other saying our parents used to say? You nip it in the bud right away. And that's what I did. She had texted me. We was all the way in our town where we live. I probably all the way in a whole nother town. She texted me. It was past the 5th. And I said, hey, listen, I haven't received your rent today yet. And you passed due. She said, oh, it was this long text. Look, you got to understand. See, they get on my nerves with that. I don't got to understand nothing. Rent is due. She's like, you got to understand. I've been going through a lot. I just got so much I'm dealing with these kids and this and that. I'm like, what the heck that got to do with me? And then at the end, she said, and by the way, they messed up my check. Oh boy, they messed up your check. See, if I would have fell for that, then it would have been some nonsense. So I texted her back. I said, listen, I'm sorry to hear what you're going through, but please, your personal affairs has nothing to do with me or the rent. So she texts back in this book. She texts back, oh, well, like I said, I'm going through a lot right now, and I don't need this nonsense. I don't need you texting me nothing about no doggone rent. She said, look, I have your daggone rent when I get it. Don't worry about it. I said, whoa. I said, babe, put your stuff on. Put your stuff on. We're going right down to the place right now. Put our clothes on. I said, nah, we zipping. Remember, nip it in the bud. We zipping right down there. Nah, I'm not going to be going through this nonsense through a daggone text. Even though that's record. You keep that. I went down there in person and talked to her. I wasn't rude or nothing like that, but I nipped it in the bud right quick. I said, listen, I needed to talk to you in person rather than all this text. She said, yeah, but like I said, it's a lot that I've been going through, and I got fired on my job. See, she was still trying to push it. She's like, now it went from they messed up my check to now I got fired on my job. I said, fired on your job? I said, well, listen, I'm sorry to hear that you got fired. And she said, yeah, because I've been just going through a whole lot, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I your rent, you didn't have to come down. I said, nah, I had to come down and talk to you in person because we need to talk as adults. She said, well, like I said, I got fired. I said, well, look, I'm sorry to hear that you got fired. I said, is that something that you're going to be disputing at your job? And she said, I don't know. I don't even know why they fired me. I'm like, what? So I just told her right there, I said, listen, whatever you're going through, sorry to hear that, but I do need the rent. You're past due. I thought I'd come in and let you know personally because I'm going to start proceedings for eviction. Oh, somehow she came up with the rent by the end of the day.
Yeah.
You see? Jokers will try you if you let them.
But she thought that she had a gap. She had an open door with us because remember
we were nice. Our daughters knew each other.
Yeah, we knew her for quite a while.
They will try you.
But like we always said, that got nothing to do with handling your business. My thing is that you can always help a person, especially
hold on, don't forget what you're gonna say. See, I like that. Like we said, the title of the video, business or landlords, keep it professional. And like my wife said, the lady knew us personally, so she thought she could take advantage on a personal tip. But like I said, keep it professional, and that's what we did.
Exactly. So my thing is that you got people out there that you try to help them, but they always mixing and always trying to make it look like, well, you know, I always been there for you. You always there for me. You know, it doesn't hurt for another open door for you to help me. See, they try to take advantage and try to size you up to see where to
just
be
how much they could get away with.
Yeah, and if you keep being that nice person, that emotional person, your whole life is going to be screwed up because their life is already screwed up with a bunch of excuses.
I got a word for you. The debauchery. The debauchery. What does the word debauchery mean? To be overindulged in something like drugs, alcohol, particularly sex. Now, the reason I use that one, for example, because a person, like I said, title of the video, keep it professional. Because a person will try the debauchery with you. They'll try to offer you drugs, alcohol. Look, man, we're keeping it business, professional. They'll try to offer you sex. See, now, if I would have, let's say you wasn't with me. That lady that was trying to try me, next thing you know, she would have been trying to offer me sex. And that'd be the same lady if I was foolish enough, because I know some landlords that fell for it. They fell for it and wound up having a sexual encounter with their tenant, and before you know it, they in daggone court. And now the debauchery, because now you overindulged in sex with your tenant. Now the tenant going, I ain't paying rent. I had sex with him. Now you in court trying to explain yourself having sex with a sexual affair with a doggone tenant. You know, they will use that against you. A lot of times that landlord lose. So keep it professional. Do not fall for that nonsense.
Yo, not only sexual. Could you imagine personal favors? Remember with that one guy that we was renting, and he said, "Yo, man, you think you can actually get me a blind because my blind broke, and I know you got so many because you're a landlord."
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
If I trying to be nice to you as far as like giving you a blind, what's gonna be next?
They're gonna try. Watch it. You are absolutely right. Now I'm gonna be silly here. Like I said, they will try you. Now, I done said this to y'all plenty of times in previous videos. Cartoons was life for me growing up. They gave you great messages in cartoons. Y'all remember the old cartoons? I remember my dude Ozzy always bring this up. Y'all remember the old cartoons? It was the cat. It wasn't Tom and Jerry. It was a different cat cartoons. The cat had caught the mouse. And the debauchery that he played on the cat. When the cat caught the mouse started begging for his life. He said, "Oh, come on, please, man, don't kill me, don't kill me, man. I got a wife and 12 kids, man. I got a wife." And the mice was like, "Okay, I'm gonna let you go this time." He fell for the debauchery. He fell for the overindulging in bulbs, right? He fell for it. He let the mice go. And the moment the mice got away and got to the mice hole, he was like, "Sucker." and the cat heard him. He's like, "Huh," and he was gone. And then the cat caught him again on another day, going through the refrigerator or whatever the case. And when he caught him, he was just about to eat him. And then once again, the mice said, "Please, man, please, don't, man, I'm putting my kids through college, man. Please, man, I got 12 kids and a wife, man. Please, man, what they gonna do if you eat me, man? Please, please." And then again, the cat said, "Okay." And he fell for it again. Don't fall for it, folks. Keep it professional. He let the mice go. As soon as he let the mice go, the mice got around the corner, and he was like, "Sucker." That's how people would try you. And it was a third time. The cat caught the mice, and he begged again with all his debauchery and crap, overindulging, over trying to play him, right? And this time, the mice was like, "Nope." And that's how you got to be, like the third time with that cat. Don't fall for people's stuff, because they will try you. They will try to push stuff as far as they could. The moment you give them an inch, they go, "Oh, well, he fell for that. I'm going to do something even more." Keep it professional. I definitely don't fall for that sexual stuff. I'm proud to say, I never had the debauchery with nobody. I'm proud to say I have never been foolish enough to let some woman play that debauchery nonsense with me for personal favors, for sexual favors, whatever, professional things for sexual favors. No, hell no. I'm proud to say you ain't never had no girl knock on our door, talking about we did this and that, scratch my car up or give you funny looks. Now, we did have that one time. I'm gonna be honest. The boy, I was so pissed off. That one girl, I didn't trust me. I know y'all thinking something negative, but it ain't. It ain't what you think. Remember, we was uptown shopping.
Oh.
And we ran into this low life.
That was a joke.
But still, I'm still gonna tell you the story, y'all. It was a clown joke. We ran into this low life girl that I do know, and just so happened she knew my wife. Even though my wife grew up real sheltered, she still knew you from your old neighborhood. this girl, when I seen that they knew each other, I said, oh, y'all know each other. And I know that girl's no good, but you shopping for some females things. And so I said, y'all was chatting. I was trying to get to know each other. So I said, all right, I said, hey, babe, I'll tell you what. I'm about to go in this store right here. I said, I'll tell you what. I see y'all talking. Y'all do y'all thing. And I said, I'll come over there in about another 10 minutes or so. So I went in the store, and she went with you. Would y'all believe this girl told my wife that, oh, she hit you with the nonsense. She said, oh, y'all still married? People kill me with that dumb junk. Because, see, they want to hear negative stuff like, oh, no, I ain't with him no more. I ain't with her no more. She cheated. He cheated. Oh, no, she ain't no good. He ain't no good. They want to hear negative stuff. But when you tell somebody, yeah, we still married, over 30 years, happily, total euphoria still. So she said, wow, y'all still, when we first seen it, she said, oh, hey, to me and you. And then she said, oh, and then it came out. A bone slipped out of her mouth. She said, oh my gosh, y'all still married? Yeah, because you keep going from relationship to relationship. That's not us. But anyway, when I went in another store and she went in the store she was going, the girl went with her. Would y'all believe this fool said to my wife, oh yeah, by the way, me and your man, we used to mess around back in the days, but it didn't work out and we went our separate ways. Now, how did you, be honest, how did you take that when she told you that?
It was a joke. It was really, I laughed. I said, oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. It's good to know.
Okay.
And then she walked her way.
No, come on, no. What else was going in your mind?
In my mind, it was like, why is she even telling me this?
Uh-huh.
It's like, but if it did, hey, listen, I got him now. So
that's a good answer. Like they say on Family Feud. Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah, I got him now. So, hey, I get to enjoy him. I get to enjoy every piece of what you used to have.
Mm-hmm.
But it really, it not even malicious, like, oh, like right now, after we leave out of here, I got something to tell him.
That's what she wanted.
Yeah.
You see how people do?
It didn't occur because
that's what she wanted. She wanted you to get out of your character, and next thing you know, we got turmoil in our relationship. But I like your answer. Good answer. When you said, no, it didn't even phase you. Like, well, I got him now. But anyway, like I told my wife, when my wife told me, she said, what? I said, let me tell you something. I said, babe, me and that girl never messed around. My wife, once again, she's like, babe, it don't even matter. It was before us anyway. I said, no, but still, it's a point. I said, you see, ignorant people like that, they try to mess up your relationship. Their whole point in life is to screw everything up. These are the people that try to they try to throw a pipe wrench in a well-oiled machine. They try to put fire to a beautiful building. They try to destroy things. So as I was telling my wife, I said, that never happened with me. My wife's like, babe, it don't even matter. It was before I said, no, but it's a point. I said, where did that girl go? I said, because see, now I'm going to address her, but I want to address her right in front of you. I said, how dare her tell you some nonsense?
If you did that, let's just say if you bump into her and you
giving her energy,
she's going to have more energy to even be a drama queen.
But
because people like that, they are drama.
Because like I told my wife, I said, yeah, I do know her from back in the days. And yeah, when I had the apartment with me and one of my dudes, we was roommating together. I said, yeah, her and her friend used to try to hustle him. And when they found out I lived there, they kept coming by. That's what she talking about. They was coming by trying to hang out, trying to hustle my man because he worked at Pepsi, making good money. They was hustling him. And then she thought she could hustle me. And I was like, you crazy. I ain't one of these fools. I wasn't born yesterday.
Once again, along with that story, you'll realize that people out there that have business, has successful life, has success, they will do everything in their power to destroy what you got.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Whether it's relationship, whether it's business, whether you are a landlord, whether you're doing even the smallest things. Oh, there's someone is gonna come out to you to destroy you.
Don't be surprised. It'd be family and friends, people from the old neighborhood. See, it shows you how powerful you are. That guess what? When they get amongst each other, know who they talking about? You. They're not talking about themselves and what they could do to be productive. No, they're talking about you. See, when they get amongst each other, you always be the main topic for them. And see, what's the stuff our parents taught us? Misery loves company. See, they love to sit there and talk about you, and then they want to get another person and another person. And the topic of the day is always you. So it shows you did the right thing by getting the hell away from them. And it shows how powerful you really are. That they sit up there all the time talking about you and making up all these stories and adding fuel to whatever, just fairy tale stories, because it make them look good. And misery loves company. But ultimately, the video is landlords in business. Keep it professional.
Yes.
I don't care what business it is you got. You might got a mechanic shop. You a landlord. You are a lawyer. You got a small you got a nail shop. Whatever it is, what business you got, keep it professional. I remember I cut hair for years.
Yeah.
I remember I had one lady. She used to come, bring her son to get a haircut. All of a sudden, she would say, "Could I sit in a chair and I hold my son?" This lady would wear she would have so much cleavage. She would have her shirt all the way down here, and then she'd be like this. I'm like, see, she's playing games here. You know what I'm saying? Playing games. You making sure you wear these skimpy outfits. So now you come over my way and you practically got your breasts out, and then afterward, you know what she'd say? "So how much I owe you? Cause we go way back, right? And you know we cool, right?" What I always say, keep it professional. I still tell her the regular price. It's the regular price. She think because she trying to flash me like I'm fazed by that. No, I'm not. I'm here to do business. I'm not here for the debauchery. You trying to get that nonsense out of here.
Exactly. So my thing once again is like, don't even waste your energy and timing on people that even when you have red flags, you have the red flags in front of you. You know exactly what you got to do. Don't put yourself into that situation where it's like now you can't get yourself out. My thing is that we are to be wise and to be able to say, no one is going to stand in the way to take anything away from me. Everything that I have built. That person hasn't helped me build it.
They love to sit back somewhere and go, "They fell for my nonsense. I told them this and they broke up." That's what that girl was doing. Because I brought it back up to my wife so many times. She's like, "Babe, why you keep?" I said, "Because that shit." Oops, excuse me. See, she getting me mad, man. She getting me mad. It had bothered me. I said, she sat there and told you some bogus. I'm glad that your parents raised you to who you are. You're not one of these foolish people that fall for the nonsense, because that could have easily went bad, and then you looking stupid, I'm looking stupid, and she's somewhere laughing like I broke them up.
Yeah, and even if she didn't say so much, but at least she said something that she probably till this day she probably said, "Yeah, that's right. I told his wife about me and him." But and you got to say to yourself, she's probably still laughing.
A clown.
But we gotta say to ourselves, why are we even feeding into what she has said? Because it's not.
Watch this. This is the same girl that would be on Facebook with see-through lingerie, and she keep putting her name up as something different. Facebook keep blocking her. She put another name up, and then she be selling herself on Facebook, but she gotta keep changing her name all the time. I said, what?
But
Heck, man, that jump pissed me off.
Even her name in our mouth, she's not even worth it. That's why certain things has to be cut and died out. So that's with people. You have to say to yourself, I'm not even going to give my energy just to even speak about people or something that is not even worth it.
Yeah.
So you're spending more time talking and you're giving her a little more of that.
But see, you know why? Because certain lies that be told on you, when you know it's a bold-faced lie. It's like somebody, you ever notice when you watch some court shows and somebody tell a bold-faced lie, sometimes they can't control them. They're like, what? That's a lie. That's a lie. Get out of here. That didn't happen. That's not. But hey, in closing, what I would say, whatever business it is that you are doing, women, men out there, keep it professional. Don't let no one come into your business and try to sell you a bunch of debauchery, try to fool you with drugs, alcohol, or whatever other nonsense they got going on, especially try to throw sex your way for payment. No, keep it professional, and you'll be thankful later to yourself. Like, nope, we kept it professional the whole time. Nope, I'm running a business, and I want to do business transactions. That's what you want, business transactions.
Oh, and one more thing. You'd be surprised. Even your own family, that you got something and they want to take it away, because they don't have the vision and the plan that you have. They wanted to just destroy it, because nothing that they do is working for them.
And they can't understand how you doing it.
Understand? Yes. Exactly.
How they doing it?
How are you doing it? I want to know. But at the same time,
well, when I tried to explain it to you, you wasn't listening. You didn't care for what I was trying to tell you.
Now some people will say, "Oh yeah, but that's family. That's different." No, it is not different. You can actually, how you can actually help family or people close to you? By giving them the best advice that actually work for you.
But they want money. You be like, nope, stick with that, what she said.
Exactly.
I'll give you some advice.
Advice.
Because I give you money, you're going to burn through the money. Remember that old video I did a while ago? things given is not respected like those earned. See, when you gotta earn things, you're a little bit more careful how you spend it. But when somebody just giving you something, oh, you blow through it like it's no tomorrow. And then they be right back tomorrow, ask you for more.
Yeah,
so I like that what you said. Yeah, give them advice. Don't give them money.
Because they'll also...
They don't want the advice. You say, okay, bye.
They'll sabotage everything that you have, everything you have built on. The best thing is to do is just keep it professional, even with your family.
Yep.
You know? Business.
I'm running a business. I want business transactions. I don't want none of the debauchery. You could keep that for yourself. And on that note, peace.